Hi everyone, Nathan, welcome back to another video. Now, I still haven't got my mirrors on, I know, so it's okay. Okay, so I have a new wind filter and we're about to test it together. My visor is open, how's the wind? I do apologise again about, you know, Sunday's video. It was a windy boy. So essentially today, guys, is a very nice evening, so I thought I'd take the bike out for a bit. And so what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to shut my visor because it's too windy for my eyes. I'm going to give you guys my general review of this sexy motherfucker. This MT-07, I'm going to be telling you everything about it and my opinions. Is it overhyped? Is it a good A2 bike? And is it really worth getting over all of the other A2 options that are out there now, such as, you know, the R7, which is an amazing contender. And we're also going to be looking at the main thing about this bike for me. Does it still hold up in 2023 compared to Gen 2 and Gen 3? And this year, Gen 4, I'm that behind. I'm on Gen 1, so we're going to have that discussion together. And I'm going to do a U-turn at this roundabout at possibly the busiest time of the week. Fuck it, I'm going. I can hide behind this lorry. Yeah, we did it, woo! That is a taxi driver that has just passed their test. What a talent. Right, anyway, so we're going to go to our special lay-by and have a little walk around. And I do my walk around videos a bit differently now. I actually keep my helmet on for walking around showing you guys the bike, so that's going to be interesting. And if you guys are nice, you'll get some Super Mario Galaxy music in the background. Right, anyway, let's get on talking about this bike. So first thing, this is a 2014 with, I'll show you guys the big downside of the one I currently own as soon as it comes up. There's no special way to reset it. That big number there, it has done 35,537 current miles, which is a very nice amount of mileage. It's up there, alright. But most of this bike's miles were actually done in 2019. Between the years of 2014 and 2019, I only actually done 20k, which isn't too bad for that age of bike. So essentially, I'm riding a high mileage MT that has probably been ragged to all fuck with the original engine in. And how's it holding up for me? It's holding up great. It is a great stepping stone for me, and I much prefer this to the power of the CBR 500. This one's actually got some torque. I love this bike, it's incredible. Also, you know, a big question I've already been asked, which I'm sure you could ask any other MT-07 rider and they'll say the same thing. How is it for wheelies? I accidentally pulled a wheelie in gear 3 the other day just by pulling the throttle back, because it turns out, I didn't know this when I got it, I found out the other day by mistake, I have the R6 throttle tube on it. So this bike is definitely fast and it's got a nice throttle. Okay, so you have all these other A2 bikes available, and let's say you have £4 in your pocket. That's a good amount. We're not going to be going into the details of finance or anything today. We're just going to be talking, right, you got £3 in your pocket, what bike you're going to buy. Now with £4 grand, sorry, we're going to go £4 grand. There is a car behind me, this could get awkward. Let me just pull up here. There you go, we can hear the bike as well. Woo. It's getting a bit chilly. I also filled it with fuel for this video, so I didn't look broke. Right, so you know, you got £4 grand in your bank. You could get one of these. You could get a CBR 500. You could get a CB 650R, Ninja 400, CBR 250Rs, CBR 300 if they do that, or you could get this. So we're going to get a bit closer, a bit of a close-up. Oh, it is fucking filthy. I haven't cleaned it. I've been riding every day for the past couple of weeks. This is a gorgeous bike. So my general review of it, I'm going to leave it running while we talk for a minute. It's stunning, it's perfect. I have rode a sport bike for 4.5 years until I was like, you know, I'm going to try naked, I'll give it a go. Because I was thinking to myself, I got the CBR, the CBR 650 would probably be my most logical upgrade. I'll give it a go, I'll give it a go. But everyone's like, why are you doing that? To get the MT-07, it's better. So I was like, I'll give it a go. The torque is mental. The only thing I want to change off the bat is the LED headlights, which isn't a problem on Gen 2, 3, 4. So that's my issue to sort out. But yeah, this bike's incredible. I got the ABS edition because my wheels are slippery boys all the time. But yeah, I need to get bar end mirrors because I bought some and they don't fit. Sorry, I love this bike. So we're looking at a 689cc parallel twin engine, which is a CP2 Yamaha, which is the best engine you can get CP in my opinion, because you just can't beat that crossplane sound. I really need to clean them exhaust tubes. I'm just talking about my bike at this point. So this is the type of review you guys have actually signed up for. Although, something that no other 2014 Yamaha has to my knowledge, it's got hazards on it. I've never... None of my other Yamaha or YZFs had fucking hazard lights on it for 2014 and above. So this is what it looks like. My only critique about this bike is if this wasn't on, the back would look horrible in my opinion. And I don't know, I like the red, I like it. I want it black or blue, I can't decide. You guys comment below, should I change it to black or blue? Because I'm changing the colour. So I might as well know what you guys want me to change it to as well. We can have a little debate in the comments. I'm doing a review of my bike as well now. So look, I got this memory foam on here for some reason from the last guy, which is fair enough. It's nice on my fingers when it's cold sometimes, or it's now the wrong way round. I look like an idiot talking to myself. Please keep driving, thank you. I don't like these indicators. I want to get the thin ones for the new year, and I want a bigger plate as well. The dealership gave me with a little plate and I've been done for that before, so I'm ordering a new one. It's got frame sliders as well. You should definitely get them on your MT, because fucking hell, if you're going to be doing wheelies like everybody else, then you're going to be hitting the deck. Right, I should probably start talking about why you should buy this bike instead of the others. So you got £4 in your pocket. You decide this bike cost me £3. I'm not joking, this bike cost me £3. Please keep driving, thank you. Don't look at me like I'm a weirdo, just making videos. Yeah, so looking at this bike, you know, for £3 it is perfect. My CBR 500 cost me £4. My YZF-R 125 2020, the MotoGP edition, cost me upwards of, fucking hell, what did I pay for that? I paid £4,599 for that. So I paid 1,600 quid more for a 125cc than this. And this is like my 12th bike, 13th bike, I can't remember. But either way, I've had a fucking lot of bikes, and this is the best value for money that I have ever had. I would not change this for anything. It's perfect for what I paid for it, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas, you know, if I spent 7,500, I might look at expecting a bit more power if you bought it brand new out of the factory, just because you could actually buy an MT-10 for that price second hand. So if you're in the second hand market, this is incredible. A2, it's incredible. Get the MT-10. It's not even up for debate at this point. Just buy the MT-10 or the MT-09. Although I actually, from hearing the bikes and seeing them side by side with an MT-09, I think I prefer the CP2 to the CP3. Please stop looking at me, I don't like it. But yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous ride. We're going to have a look at the dash now, because that's something I always do as well. We look at the dash. I better be recording, otherwise I feel insane. Should we have a little recording chat? Yeah, we're recording. Hi guys, see me in the reflection of my phone. I did overtime at work today as well, so I just about had enough time to shoot out to make this video for tomorrow, because I left it to the last minute because I've been hitting the gym, getting them gains up. So we're going to have a look at the dash. This is the earliest model of MT they do, so every MT onwards will have more features. So I'm pretty much showing you guys the basic of the basics of this bike, the very last bike. So I'm just going to pretend I'm putting on my glove so I don't look psychotic to the cars driving past. That Popo, it is the Popo. Please don't stop me. We feel like, you have loud exhaust. Get done for the police. But to be fair, it should have the baffling. It should. So yeah, looking at the dash, we got the time up there, we got the fuel, we got the miles, we got the RPM meter, which is very nice there. I like that. That's nice and clear. Then we have the gear indicator. I should probably hop on to show you this, though, to show you that. Ouch! Show you that it works. Right. But the side stands down. Oh, now I feel like an idiot. Ah! There you go. The gear indicator shows you gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only had it in gear 6 a couple times because when I went out the other day, it was all slow moving traffic. 2, 1, neutral. There's your mile per hour as well. So you got your speedometer there. If we cycle through, we got the air temperature. 91 degrees, I assume, is the engine temperature. The average mile per gallon is 46.7. Okay, I think I just reset that. Trip 2, trip 1, and then the actual mileage. So down here, indicator, oil, too hot, engine light, ABS light, the key light. I don't know what that does, but if I turn the key off, wait for it, it'll start flashing. I don't know what that means. So if anyone knows what that flashing key means, tell me. And then high beam, neutral, right indication. That's pretty much it. This bike is fast. No. Oh. Yeah, so this bike is very, very fast. I have had, you know, I've been experimenting with it off camera because some of the stuff I do I can't show on camera. So like riding back from Super Sausage the other day, and riding there as well. So pretty much I was sat there. Are you coming this way? Because I'm going to get really explosive with my hand signals. It's pretty much, I was riding back from Super Sausage Calf, going down the A43 and everything, and I was like, you know what, I'll just pull the throttle back a little bit and, you know, see how it goes. I was cruising at like, what was I at, 63 at this point? Shut up, Yamaha. It's just the alarm. It's got a GPS and alarm in it, which I'm very happy about, and braided brake cables. Look at that. Ooh. So yeah, I was like, I'll pull it back. So, and I held on tight, and I held it back for a few seconds, and I shot past everyone. I was like, God damn, that's a fast fucking bike, that. And I looked down, and I was doing like 113. Didn't even know. And if there's any, you know, like official people that are going to report me, it's hearsay. It wasn't true. Whew. It's cold, and I need to keep adjusting my gloves because I'm moving my wrist about. So this is a very fast bike, and that I was only in gear 5, so there's a whole nother gear above that, and I wasn't even trying hard. So I'm sure if we push it, guys, what I'm going to try to do is get to some off-road event or find some private land that I have permission to go on. There's a very nice fucking straight, and I'm going to set some cameras up, you know, like they do on them TV shows. It's like if this was a straight, we'd have a camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there. I'll get all my old GoPros back out like the Avengers, and I'll just record it going straight down there. I'll have the Speedo GPS, no, I'll have the Speedo, and then a GPS mounted here, and then a GoPro down there, and a GoPro on there. We're going to do a sick video. Alright, so we've had a good look around the bike, and we've had a good talk about, you know, the features of the MT-07. Also, guys, I've got more questions. Please don't go off alarm, you like to do that to me. Look, the key's flashing again, it was. Another good question about the MT is, what is that? Does anybody know? Anyone know what that is? Because that looks newer than that, so I don't know if that's been replaced at some point, so maybe it has. So someone let me know if that's normal for the 2014, because that looks ancient compared to that, so I'll probably like swap these over again. Right, anyway, that's not funny, MT. Let's check the cars behind me. We've got a couple, so we're going to go for another ride in a minute. I hope you guys like this style of review. I'm going for a much more relaxed persona with this, because last time I used to sit there, you know, not so much with the Honda, but more with the Yamahas and everything. I sit there reading off a tech sheet, which, you know, you guys could just Google. I'm sure you just want to know how, in my opinion, when I search for these videos, I want to know about the honest opinions of these bikes. And honestly, a lot of people say the Yamaha MT is a bit too light. I get blown over in the dual carriageway. I was riding the other day in 40 mile per hour winds. Was it 40 or 50? I can't remember. There's a lot of winds. And it was fine. I had zero issue with wind. So, you You can tell them guys just to shut up. So, you have now spent your £4,000 on an MT-07. That's what you've done, and now you're sat here like, lovely, what do I do with it? How much is the fuel, Nath? Is the insurance expensive compared to my sport bike that I just sold? And I can answer them questions for you right now. So, I am not joking when I say I have never... So I always fill up once I get to that last bar with the E on it. I always fill up there. It cost me 14 quid the other day for a full tank. 14 quid, I'm not joking. It's like having a 125 in 2016 again. 2018 I should say. Yeah, it was incredible. I was like, whoa, 14? And you know, that'll do 250 miles, so I'm speeding. So it is insane on fuel costs. So much better than my Honda, which was 35 quid. So it doesn't go for as long, but I feel like it kind of evens out, to be honest. And then the next one about the insurance. My insurance has literally been cut by 65%. I am paying 65% less for the bigger engine of the MT-07. It's unreal to think that is real, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's windy. So I've given you an honest review of my MT-07, and we've had a look at the bike, and you know, we've seen that you can get more power for your money, but as a naked format. And as an old MT-07, the 2014 edition still holds up. It pretty much is identical until you get to about 2021. Do you see me? Thank you. So we're going to finish this review off with the good old question of, do I recommend the MT-07? So let's say you've just passed your A2, you got your restriction kit. Are you going to buy this bike? I think you should. I've had more fun on this bike in 3 weeks than I have with my CBR in 6 months. I feel like that's a mean statement to make, but I feel like it's partially true at the same time. So I feel like that's a fair comment for me to make. And I definitely think you get more for your money with these bikes, especially second hand. I'm seeing them go for £4 grand, a 2018 one. So you know, definitely put your money down a bit. Right, but anyway guys, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and please do subscribe. And remember guys, this is a new saying guys, which we're changing the outro after 4 years. I've decided to change it. Share the channel to all your friends. And I will see you all in the next video. By the way guys, I hope you're enjoying these 2 uploads a week. I will see you all on Sunday. Bye bye. Oh guys, comment down below your favourite A2 bike. Now the rule here is it has to be A2 compliant, not A2 restricted, alright? So it can't be the MT-07, it has to be something like the CBR 500. Doo-doo-doo. I nearly stalled. Bye bye. I don't know why we're all rushing. It's not like there's a car on the other side. I wonder why, I wonder how. I feel like I'm about to get rear-ended. What's going on?